Hi, I'm Claverhouse-Smith and I'm a freelance casting director.
Hello everybody, you all here for the lotto casting? Now look, I know there's a lot of questions on these forms, but I really do need you to answer every single one of them. Yes, even your ages. Hi Kim, how you doing?
Hi, good.
You got your casting sheet there?
Yes.
Just take that one. Okay.
The best parts of the job, I think, would be the lovely people that I've had the pleasure of meeting throughout the years. I've met some wonderful people and actually, you know, knowing that somebody's auditioned for me before they actually got a big role in a major film, it's nice to know that they probably had their first castings with me. Now, the worst part of casting, I'd say, would be the time factor. Everybody wants everything done yesterday. So a director might phone me and he may need 5 people for a role that he wants to start shooting on the Friday, and he's actually only calling me on Tuesday, and he wants it cast by Wednesday so he can make his decisions on Thursday. There's a lot more time involved.
My name is Veronica Stem. I'm aged 27 and my agent is Judy Brown Management.
Thank you.
Okay, well, first of all, what happens is I'll receive a script from a director and I'll have a look at the script and determine what characters are required for the particular script and determine the roles as such, like whether they're lead roles or bit parts or supporting roles or if they're just extras. I go through the agents and ask them for their suggestions as to who they feel would be good for the part, and they give me their suggestions and I weed out from there as to who I feel should be actually coming in for the audition.
Now Kim, what we're doing today is an audition for the lotto, so I'm just going to run a few emotions by you. I'd just like you to act it out for me if you wouldn't mind.
By the time you actually come into the studio, you've actually already been through a culling process. So what happens next is the agents arrange for a time for the actor to come in and audition for me, and from there we put them down on tape. I do the post-production of getting the photos developed, etc., and then send it all back to the director and they make their choice from there.
Would you scream?
Mainly we're looking for personality. If a person has personality plus, that's what usually gets them the role. You can have somebody, male or female, with the most gorgeous body, the most gorgeous face, the most gorgeous hair, but if they haven't got that personality to carry it across, then I'm afraid they won't get the job. So they've got to believe in what they're doing. So it's more personality than duds or studs. Empathy, I think, makes the best casting director. I myself go along for castings once in a while, just to give me that feeling of what it's like to be in front of the camera, so then I know what I'm putting all of those hundreds of people through.